Diomar, 5'7". I don't have any screening. I'm 139 pounds. What else? I'm 5'7". I'm Filipino. The recent projects that I did was for Cinemalaya, was for Recruit, was for 2010, that's my first new film. It was followed by Medium Yagonis. It was a bit of a thin film. And the other following films were Mrs. Recto, and the recent one that I got now, La Vida Mystica. It is the life story of the Philippine movie star named Mystica. What else? Aside from acting, I also do corporate postings. I'll be hosting the show later this December 8th. It is a fashion show and talent search. And what else? If I'm not doing those things, I try to have my modeling or print ad modeling going. The recent print ad that I did was for People Here, and hopefully I will land on the next print ad that I'm really looking now.
Where did you learn about this edition?
I learned about it from Facebook. And of course, I did forget it actually, but my friend phoned me and said, "Are you going to Redstar?" "Oh yes, thank you for reminding me," I told him.
Tell me something about yourself that is related to your acting experience and is not mentioned in what you said about
Stage acting. I'm doing some theater acting. Of course, I really want to enhance my range and grasp about theater. So that's why I did some theater acting. The reason, I don't consider it a sad story, but actually I was casted to be the lead for Redstar Rizal. But because of schedule lapses and pressures from, of course, the production, they just went for a more experienced, older actor to play the lead role. So at least I got to be casted. That's the only thing that I'm thinking right now. That I got out of the positive that I got out from that.
How long have you been in the theater or acting industry?
I got serious about a year and a half ago. We got serious really trying to go through those auditions and everything. Yeah, love life gets in the way, that's why. But now we're going for it.
What kind of acting is your forte?
Maybe the melodramatic drama, but sometimes I wouldn't really define my niche. I can do action, of course I did that for a group, but if you observe on the characters that Brad plays, I really love to delve on that. The type of character that really runs deep from you. And you own the character without even playing the character. But still you get to connect. It's not more of the talent, it's more of the sincerity that you want to connect to your audience, and you want to bring a radiating vibration that is flaming within you.
If given the chance, in exchange to your acting forte, what other kind of acting will you go for?
Probably I wouldn't compromise with this. I really have to own it first. It's like you have to really have a taste of your inner self in perspective before you would think about venturing or deciding if you want another thing to be achieved. So I really get to delve first on what I really want to do.
Have you worked in a corporate environment or done some level of business training before?
Yes, I did. It was for a closed events management company. So of course I get to talk to clients. I was about 20 years old then, 5 years ago. So I get to talk about some clients, try to cater to what they want, finding out the location, models, legalities, all those things. It was fun. I learned a lot.
For how long have you been working for that kind of related job?
I could probably say it was only roughly 2 years, since it's just a stepping stone. I really cannot get into the acting and modeling back then, so I just tried to slowly try to learn things. I don't have any family background in showbiz or in modeling, so I really have to fix things slowly.
Do you have any teaching experience or have you worked in a learning and development area before?
I taught for Korean for Koreans, tried to teach them some English back in Ortigas. I was only for some or a couple of months.
What is learning to you?
Learning. Okay, three aspects: facts, reality, and truth. So for me, you don't really have to take in everything that you see in the world. You just need to connect with yourself and see how you want to live in life and absorb the things that would contribute for you to, for your truth to be born to reality. And that's how you would coexist with your fellow man. And that will make your life really much easier and happier, of course. So truth, reality, facts. Three levels.
Do you easily pick up and memorize multiple lines?
Oh yeah, I did. That was the heartbreaker for me back then. When I really memorized that thick of a script for Rizal, deep Tagalog, the Hispanic Tagalog really don't really want to read to, but yeah, I did, I can. Everything's possible when you really put your heart into it. That's why I'm in this business.
Good answer.
Out of
Are
the
you a
box.
team player?
Oh yes, of course. Team player, because yeah, you have to complement your co-actor, your director. You will have to connect with them in order to bring out something, a masterpiece of what you're doing. That's why we're all artists here. We don't go for mediocrity. We just want to make the masterpiece of what we are doing. So that's what I'm driving for. And you can only achieve that if you, of course, try to deliver, hold your own, and be a team player and connect with your staff and your director, all of them.
Are you open for any feedback to your performances and learn from it?
Yes, that's how you grow as an artist.
Can you,
Feedbacks.
can you handle pressure?
Every day is a pressure. Acting is a pressure. If you don't feel pressure, you're not going to be a good actor. You might as well work in an office where there's no pressure there, but you know we live by pressure. And a person performs at the best when his back is against the wall. That's psychology behind things. And it's time and again proven.
How will you become flexible knowing that you will work with clients that have different work ethics or culture?
I'll be flexible because I'm looking forward to it. And as what I've said, if you're aiming for something, you get the hang of it easily. Of course, we expect that they're foreigners, they have work ethics, different work ethics, different backgrounds, different expectations, and that's a learning opportunity for me to grow, to be more successful, and come out a better person or actor after that.
How will you differentiate yourself from other stagers or applicants?
Okay. Cliche, tired cliche, everyone's different, but yes, I could tell that I'm different in the sense that yes, I'm artsy, but I'm also the type of person that wants to connect or relate with the audience. And I don't know how would I put it. It's like indie film and mainstream being put together. So you don't really go for too much commercial that people are sick and tired of watching, and you don't want to go too artsy. That you would alienate all the people. Like, oh, this guy's so taboo. His work is so Johnny Depp. Not like that. I really more of the combination of both. You want to please the audience, you want to make the producer happy, but of course you want to make a statement or a stump mark for what you have done.
If ever you become a part of this project, what do you think can you contribute for the success of this project?
Oh, I'm all out. All out. I'm not going to hold anything back. Let's go all out. All in. Today's corporate ambassadors can be anyone, and the really good ones build bridges to multiple kinds of valued stakeholders, just like traditional ambassadors. But despite becoming a more common role, corporate ambassadors face huge challenges. Colleagues will justifiably question the motives and the contributions of ambassadors. In fact, less experienced ambassadors often make the mistake of either putting their wants and needs before the needs of their embassy and the organization. Even if it isn't the case, oftentimes the perception of self-promotion can be difficult to manage. No! Let the booth show. The audience will think that you got mixed up with another tribute before you even made it to the arena. Only if they catch you, you will get into trouble. that bruise will show you how fought. And if you weren't caught, even better. Can you hit anything with that knife besides its people? Stand over here, both of you. Well, you're not entirely hopeless. See fit. And once the stylists get a hold of you, they'll be on tracks of it. Alright, I'll make a deal with you. You don't interfere with my drinking, and I'll stay sober enough to help you. But you have to do exactly what I say. One thing at a time. In a few minutes, we'll be pulling into the station. You'll be put in the hands of your stylist. You're not gonna like what they're going to do to you, but you better not resist. Sabihin mo sa akin, David, ilaking din ba ng mga kababayan ang katingin na maliliit? Ang mga Espanyol at pride katulad mo? Nang revolusyon, kanika! Nung revolusyon ay isang grabe ito na lamang ulintahan ng mga mamanan upang maibalik ang kanilang bait, tiwala at respeto sa sarili, ay magkukumahog din ng doon sa Espanya at nasisi sa akin! Masisisi mo ba sila sa bigating ka na rin nakaramdaman? David! Isa lang ang maliwanag sa akin, David. Walang natutulad ng Espanya sa kanyang kolonya dito sa Timog Asya. Paalam, kaibigan.